5, 4, 3.
Hi Thunderducks, you're here with Melanie Brando, Editor-in-Chief for the Richland Chronicle. I am interviewing Soufiane Abadi, who is a future mathematician, and he competed at a conference that was held in San Antonio. This conference was organized by the Math Association of America. Soufiane, how are you doing today?
I'm fine. How are you doing?
Doing very well. So, tell us about yourself, how you came here, and how are you like a
Sure.
student?
My name is Soufiane Abadi. I came from Morocco 3 years ago. I've been always interested in mathematics. So when I graduated from my university back home, and I was specialized in physics, I was always interested in math. So I decided to quit the normal life, and why not getting another degree and another education in the United States. And I've been always inspired from a great mathematician, which is John Nash, the one that is famous about his movie, Beautiful Mind. So I was thinking why not get in a higher education? So that was like my first step to the United States, like being interested just in math, not in life.
That's great. So for this conference that was held in San Antonio, it was a math conference.
Yes.
How were you able to get into this conference? Who pushed you to go to this conference, and what was your inspiration?
All right. First thing, I'd like to thank the math department at Richland College that they give me those opportunities to attend the math conference and to meet with another faculties from another colleges like a Central College. So last semester, Mr. Panahi, Mike Panahi, was my professor for linear algebra. So he found me as a good student, so he pushed me into those research papers, and he made me interested in that. So, and after that, I worked with him in the fourth semester for my first paper in my life. What was about that was about Newton methods and chaotic behavior, and they did the work with two professors. So Mike Panahi, as I said at the beginning, and Mansour Kambiz. And then after that, at the spring, I was preparing for another research with my colleague, Colin Harrington, which is a student at El Centro. And that was organized by the math department of Richland College. Then we went as a group and we participated in the Calculus Bowl. Then we did our research paper, and the one that got the third place out of 35 presentations.
Wow. You must have been really nervous and excited to win that award.
Because it was a big event, like students all over the Texas or the United States, and from different colleges, universities, and especially they were like undergraduate and graduate level. So as you see, I'm just undergraduate student, and they could make that achievement. I was kind of nervous at the beginning because my topic was really one of the hardest topics during the history of math, which is prime numbers. So my friend and I was trying to find a better approximation for the prime numbers, and we could achieve that according to our work and our help and the help from the professors, as I mentioned at the beginning. So that was it, and we got that third place.
Well, congratulations.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Very congratulations. What are your plans after you leave Richland? I understand that this is your last semester, correct?
Yeah, this is my last semester at Richland. I'm transferring to UTA, UT Arlington. So my goal is always like being around those professors and doing those researches. Especially we have another meeting in the 5th of August in Washington, D.C. So I have to be prepared for like making that research really big and big, so I can mention my friend's name and my name into the history of mathematics if we can achieve that whole approximation, as I said, about the prime numbers. The topic was actually is about like distribution of the prime numbers. And there are great mathematicians like Legendre, Chebyshev, and Gauss, and Riemann. And the last one was Cipolla in 1902, that he made like one of the best approximations to those prime numbers. So we work on his algorithm, and we were trying to develop it and being closer and closer to the graph of the true prime numbers. And finally we could achieve it using some like math software like MATLAB, and we were proud of us because we, as an undergraduate student, we could achieve like something at the beginning of our career in mathematics. And also, as I told you at the beginning, I left my normal life just to do math, because I've been interested since I was a child into mathematics. Also, I was interested in prime numbers and trying to see the connection between them, especially because like all over the history, no one could make an algorithm for prime numbers, an exact algorithm for all the prime numbers, which made those numbers like one of the enormous topics in mathematics. So as I told you, I've been interested in those numbers, the connection between them, especially that you can see them all over the universe. Everything for me can be explained by numbers, and they believe all the patterns and relationships and everything around me is organized by like sequences and series of numbers, as the Pythagoras school said long time ago. And that was one of their beliefs, that the universe is created by a sequence of numbers.
Yeah.
So
Well, everywhere we go is
yeah,
nothing but numbers. But
always is number.
Yeah.
Like and like I don't remember the name of that scholar and philosopher, that he say, wherever there is a number, there is a beauty. So we're just following the beauty.
well,
And one of my like one of the mathematicians that inspired me, that was Hilbert, a German mathematician, that in his, like, I think it's the last talk that was in France, he say, we must know and we will know. I'm not that level like Hilbert, but I'm just following what he said, that we must know and we will know one day. And when I start thinking about those prime numbers, I always say, oh, if those mathematicians, they couldn't achieve anything close to just that approximation to the prime numbers, how can I achieve that? But finally, with a lot of work and a lot of nights just learning about them and trying to figure out what the other scholars defined, we could achieve something.
yeah.
And from here, I want to be thankful to my colleague that I worked with, Colin Harrington, and then again, Mike Panahi, Professor Mike Panahi, and Mansour Kambis.
All right.
All right.
Well, Sofiane, thank you for coming here. Thank you very much. And
You're welcome.
I know you will, succeed and go nothing but higher in your mathematician.
Thank you so much.
Career.
Just one, I like to add something like, whatever like your, how you can say that, like whatever is your situations in life, just go to school and try to learn something, and whatever you're doing, just to love it. So if you give time to your field will give you something back in the future. And just never give up what you're doing. Just follow the path, love what you're doing, you will get to that point. So, and thank you for...
Well, I'll remember
right.
those words, Sofiane.
Yeah, all right.
Thank you
Thank
very
you so
much.
much.
Well, Thunderducks, you heard it. Follow the beauty. And thank you for watching. My name is Melanie Brando from Richland Chronicle.